You were disrespected, ignored, isolated, and you must regain your lost power. When respect is lost, everything becomes difficult. A new frame is formed, going against it, trying to prove them wrong, will surely backfire. Today, I will show you how to regain respect from your exes and enemies. They mistake noise for strength, anger for power. But there is a way to do it right and reborn with a new identity of your own choosing. Listen closely. Introduction. Welcome to our class of Dark Psychology, a lesson revealing a truth nobody will teach you. I am not teaching you how to hurt. I am teaching you how to stop being hurt, how to rebuild yourself so others cannot trample you, and how to decide with cold clarity who deserves a place in your life. By the end of this video, you will have a strategic plan to regain integrity, rebuild presence, and enforce boundaries that are non-negotiable. Phase 1. The Anatomy of Lost Respect. Respect is not only earned, it is perceived. When it's gone, events conspire. Your words are shortened. Your jokes die on the air. Your presence contracts. People place you into a frame, a small cage of expectation. The cage is social shortened. It is easier to categorize than to revalue. Most people never audit these cages. They accept them. Phase 2. The Forbidden Secret. Why vanishing can reset perception. Vanishing is not abandonment. It's strategic retreat, a period of recalibration. Think of it not as a trick on others, but as a laboratory for yourself. When you stop feeding the old narrative, it begins to decay. Without your familiar cues, people begin to rescan reality. But this works only if the retreat is genuine and used for transformation, not to manufacture longing. Psych principle. Extinction of conditioned responses. When a learned cue disappears, the conditioned expectation fades, but only if the absence is consistent. Disappear, go silent, out of radar. This is a simple but effective way to make them forget your existence for a while. Dissolve the old idea of you in their mind. Phase 3. Rebuilding. Real change versus performance. Changing to impress is a mask craft. Changing to become is metamorphosis. The difference is internal. One is transient, the other is permanent. The cruelest trap is to perform an identity to get results. It works briefly and then collapses, leaving you more hollow than before. Psych principle. Self-perception theory. Actions shape identity, but only if the internal narrative follows. Action items. Number 1. Skills. Train habits that reflect who you want to be. Punctuality, composed speech, fitness, reading, skill mastery. Number 2. Language change. Speak with fervor qualifiers. Practice consistent statements. Not to manipulate, to communicate clearly. Reaction latency. Practice pausing before responding. This builds authority and reduces reactive weaknesses. Quote, "You are what you do repeatedly, not what you say, not what you promise. Most people forget this, not you." Case study. To pair historical and modern examples. History offers two introductive patterns: the manipulator who wins by coercion, and the leader who rebuilds by integrity. Compare Niccolo Machiavelli's reputation, an image turned into a manual of domination, with Abraham Lincoln, reconstruction of authority to humility, competence, and moral clarity. Machiavelli, his lessons were about power, but omitting moral cost. He revealed that pressure does to a polity, use as a warning. Lincoln, he rebuilt respect by aligning deeds with rhetoric, by inviting rivals into functional roles when it served the greater strategy. He rebuilt trust. He did not dominate with cruelty. Modern vignette. A social creator lost status after scandal. One route, provocation, sensationalism, and manufactured outrage to regain attention. Another route, honest admission, demonstrable reconstruction, steady craft, and time which rebuild a smaller but real base of trust. Which route endures? They don't want you to study these two blueprints, because power without strategy and cunning is a hollow crown. Tactical Framework, the Reborn Protocol. These are defenses, mind weapons. Number 1. Disappear, go silent, out of radar. This is a simple but effective way to make them forget your existence for a while. Dissolve the old idea of you in their mind. Number 2. Set a new frame, one of your choosing. Be the architect of the new reality of your interaction. Number 3. If they try to act interacting with the old you, cut them off. If they insist, ignore them immediately. Number 4. If they try to reclaim their previous place within your life, this is especially for an ex-partner. Do not let them act if you don't know them with such regard and importance. Number 5. And last but not least, as a form of maintenance of the new frame, if they try to mock you or go sentimental, give them the intense and well-known death stare. Maintenance. How to hold your new frame. New frames require upkeep. Respect is a compound interest of repeated behavior. Keep these daily rituals: sleep, movement, reading, and a short daily audit of your interactions. Practice present skills. Enter rooms with a steady breath. Exit with composure. Speak in measured sentences. Now, as concern, let's simplify how to deal with provocations. If mocked, do not interact. Do not engage. Give them the silent treatment and lock your eyes into theirs. If guilt is involved, test it. Act cold, and withdraw all attention. Weaponize silence, anger, or appearance to terrify or coerce. This is power, sometimes cruelty. Conclusion and call to action. Most people are blind to these dynamics. They confuse noise with authority, fury with strength. Not you. You have learned the anatomy of a frame, the strategic use of distance, the difference between performing change and being changed. You now hold the tools to rebuild and to refuse false reconciliation. Choose integrity. Choose power that does not require lower yourself to others. If this lesson sharpened you, subscribe for more. Leave a comment, and if you found this useful, like and share to join the minds that refuse to be blind. Remember, the world will try to label you. Your job is to choose your label quietly and with consequence. Follow for more.